What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to Earthfall. It has been a while since the last episode, and I'm starting the video here because this is the loading screen before the actual map. So... Yeah. Well, I found an alien behind the car. Does that count as something? I mean, it should. But anyway, so I don't even know if you guys like this series yet. Episode 1 hasn't gone public yet, so hopefully that video does well. If it doesn't, I'm still going to play the game. But still. Hopefully it does well. Because I want that to do well. I want all my videos to do well. Okay then. Ooh, barricades. I'm gonna set these things up first before I actually flip the breaker, because that seems like a smarter idea than just flipping the breaker and then having to do all this. Because, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things where my brain is thinking faster than my brain can catch up. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's where my brain's thinking faster than it can catch up with. I'm too smart for my own good, is what I'm trying to say. So what else? Okay, breaker, or not breaker, this thing. Alright, ah, darn it! There we go. Ooh, dual wield. Yes, please. Alright, barricade. Let's put that there. Can I have another one to put here? There's one right here. So this can go here. Come on, come on. There we go. Get out of my way. That killed him, apparently. Let's see. What was I going to talk about in this video? Oh, yeah. After this series... Ooh, that didn't sound good. After this series, there's a game called Vermintide, which is kind of like this, and kind of like Left 4 Dead, but it has to do with rats. So I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see, but, you know, that's why I'm mentioning it now, so I can somewhat get a response before the series, or this series ends, because there's 2 campaigns to this series, or to this game, so hopefully I'm not completely done with the game before this episode goes up, for that reason in particular. Alright, what the heck do I need to do? Search for cars. Ow! Alright, so before I even started recording this, I played a bit with Mr. Midnight and Juzo. So I kind of know what vehicle I have to look for in order to progress the level. And it is one of the best vehicles I've ever seen. Mainly because it's so stupid. But ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Roachmobile! It's just an old exterminator truck. Ow! And the sheer fact that it's an old exterminator truck is just hilarious to me. Well, mainly because of the fact that it is an exterminator truck. and that you have to use that instead of the other cars like Mustang, which is a reference to Left 4 Dead, or Left 4 Dead 2, I should say. What the heck? Where the heck did that come from? No, it's not. See, why didn't we just do the tow truck? Just tow the vehicle that we were using? The logic in this is unparalleled. Now, I know some people don't like the fact that I mainly just do shooter games, and I swear that's not intentional. Just most of the games I do end up being shooter games. And as I said, that's not intentional. That's just most of what the games these days are. They're shooters. So, you guys may not know, but in my own time, I do have a part-time job, and I've pre-ordered 3 games that come out next month, and then sometime at the end of the year, that are not shooters. Well, one is Call of Duty Black Ops 4, but the other 2 are not, and because I got Spider-Man, the new one, and WWE 2K19, the Woo edition for Ric Flair and whatnot. But since I pre-ordered WWE 2K19, I also get to play as Rey Mysterio and Ronda Rousey. So that's going to be fun whenever I get done paying that off, and whenever I get done with a bunch of series to make room for it. So, that being said, the WWE 2K18 series that I have going on right now, the Universe Mode, the Backyard, SmackDown, and Raw that I just started back up, I may have to restart all of that. I don't know if I'm gonna do Universe Mode, because 2K19 supposedly has GM Mode, which I may do with another person or 2 other people, because what GM Mode is GM Mode is where one person is in charge of a show, and you book matches, you basically you run the show. You have to hire talent, you have to do all that, and along with that you have to book matches and stuff like that. So if you wanted to have, say, a ladder title match every week, you could, but you'd run out of money, because each show only has a specific amount of money, so it's mostly better to do the shows that make you more money but cost less. Basically, you're doing Triple H and Stephanie McMahon's job. You are booking the matches and doing all that. So, so that would be an interesting mode to do if I could get enough people to correspond with the shows. Need to get this barricade out of the way so it doesn't get destroyed. And that's one thing that did happen in my off-camera adventures. But yeah, GM mode is definitely something I want to check out. If I can get someone to go along with it. I say a lot in these videos when I'm trying to think of something else and concentrate on this at the same time. Ooh, more lore. And at the end of the series, I think I'm going to go through all the lore that I've gathered. I'm not going to go throughout the entire thing and get all the lore that's there to be gotten, because that would just take forever. And frankly, I don't want to do that. I'm one of the laziest gamers you'll find. Oh, there's more barricades. So, like, I won't 100% a game. I'll just finish the game for you guys, and then I'll uninstall it. like, I won't sell it, because, like, I still have the Batman games, the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. I still have all those. They're just sitting on my shelf. So, hopefully, at some point, when I've saved up enough money, or if I start making money from YouTube, I'll end up buying a second console and just putting all my non-played games on that. So, I don't know, that's one thing. But I also want to get my Xbox One back up and running. That way I can play, like, Sea of Thieves or something like that. There's more here. There's so many barricades. But yeah, I have all these plans, but not enough resource in order to make the plans come to light. I don't know, come to light. What the heck was I talking about? Because, as I said, I have these plans. Ooh, Deagle. But I don't have enough resource to make them come to fruition. That was the word. Like, I have to buy a new Xbox One camera, because for some reason the one that I have is messing up. And plus I have to buy Xbox Gold or Xbox Live for the Xbox One. It's just a lot of money that I don't have and that I can't really spend at the moment, because I have to spend it on other stuff, like PlayStation stuff. And eventually, once I get enough money, I plan to get a gaming PC, so that way I can do actual prop hunt, like the Gmod prop hunt, and other games like that, like Douchebag Workout. I definitely want to play that. And YouTuber's Life. That is a game I absolutely love, and I have no idea why. But whenever, who was it that I watched play it? Whenever Jacksepticeye played YouTuber's Life, I remember waiting for each episode, and I was a tiny bit disappointed that he didn't cap off the series. Like, he didn't, not to my recollection, he didn't put an actual ending episode. It's just stuck at 8 or 9. Oh crap, I have to go through the junkyard. And I'd love to see him play that game again. But again, that was so long ago. Like, I think it was back either right before I started YouTube or like right after I started YouTube that he played that game. And granted, that's fine if he didn't go back to it. I have no quarrels about it. The guy seems like a good dude. And he knows what he's doing. He hit 20 million subscribers, which is a good thing. Definitely a good thing. What the heck am I saying? You know, congrats to him. I don't know. And I don't want to be one of those viewers that say, play this game because, you know, I want you to play this game. I don't want to be one of those viewers, and I will not. I'm just saying, since the game, I think, is in full release, it would be nice to see him go back to it. But again, it's one of those things where I know why he ended it, since I started doing YouTube. And it's just one of those things. Kind of like why I never finished The Escapist 2, because no one was really watching that. And that's just one of those things. If the audience isn't there, then you move on. So that's why that's a thing. No, she's not. Come on. Come on. Come on, big guy. What you got? I don't know, there's a lot of games I didn't finish that I feel really bad about not finishing. Like the Lego something. I don't remember which Lego game it was. I think it was Batman 3. Or Lego Batman 3. And I mainly finished it because I thought I needed like a second player or something like that to finish it. Which I did not. That was not the case at all. But like whenever I tried to find a person who would play it with me, like I got Juzo to play it with me, it didn't really end that well. He kept trying to kill me throughout the entire thing. So that didn't really last. But yeah. Those are just the tidbits that go through me mind. Alright, let's inspect. Alright, that's the end of the level, so I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.